John, almost ready for kick-off of the new season. Welcome back, firstly. How have you fitted in?
Seamless. It's been a seamless transition. Siobhan, it's been very, very good. It's been an exciting 5 weeks. Great to be around this group of players. It's only when you're here you realise why they've been successful. It's been a pleasure.
In Vinnie Perth's programme notes, he talks about continuity, and he's looking for continuity in the club.
Yeah, I think we've got that in pre-season. It was a bit of an unsettling time probably at the time when Stephen departed, but I think the club have made the right decision. They've tried to keep continuity, same group of players basically that have been here, the same core group of players that have been here the last number of years. We've added a little bit of quality to that, so it's all systems go.
What's your own role now?
First team coach, exactly as it says. And enjoying it. We've a different management structure. It's a different type of model probably than people are used to. That's why people are probably so inquisitive. But I know exactly what my role and brief is, and I'm enjoying it.
Who's picking the team tonight?
I'd say it's a combination of the management committee or management structure. Obviously Vinny, myself and Rory would sit down and talk about it, and really the players pick the team by how well they performed last week against Cork and the way they train. That's who picks the team. Basically it's if you're in the team and you're doing well, you stay in the team. If you train well, you stay in the team.
There's huge expectation in and around these parts. Most people are making Dundalk favourites once again. Is that a heavy burden to carry?
I don't think so. I think expectation is good. I think it's a bit of pressure does nobody any harm, especially when you have a group of players like we have. I think they thrive in pressure. They thrive in the big occasions. And as a management team, we're the same. We've brought in quality. I said there's been some departures, but we've brought in a lot of quality as well to help the players that were here. We're looking forward to the season. We're actually doing very well on and off the pitch.
And young Murray's addition is hugely exciting. Absolutely,
he's a quality player, but then so is Jordan Flores, so is young Dan Kelly. We've signed another player there today, Cameron Dunnigan. We've got Aaron McCreary. We've recruited well. We'd like to bring in possibly one more before the deadline, but as a group we're in a good place.
And a word on Sligo tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky, the Liam Buckley factor. They have a lot of new players as well. They're probably going through not a dissimilar what we're going through, a new manager, a new group of players. It's going to be interesting. We know it's going to be a big challenge, but we're up for the challenge.
John, best of luck.
Ruben, top scorer last season, and again McGinty saves from him.
That's a very good save from the goalkeeper, gets the right way, went down clean hands on it. Here we see it. Little stop start from Hubin. Doesn't hit it that well, into the ground a little bit. Keeper makes a good save.
Last season's top scorer. He suffered this indignity in October when Dundalk beat Sligo 5-0. He had a penalty saved by Ed McGinty, who must be the only man to have saved 2 penalties from Pat Hubin.
Interesting as well, George. I don't think the referee even booked him. I don't think he even spoke to him after the incident, which is very unusual, but he's made a good save there, the young goalkeeper.
Jack Keeney, the graduates of the under-19s at Sligo. They're going to take on the responsibility. It's a fair old distance. So here's Keeney. And Rogers can't get there. And Jack Keeney puts Sligo Rovers in front. Well, that is sensational, isn't it?
It's ironic. All the chances that they have, give away a free kick. Gary Rogers will be disappointed. He shouldn't be beaten there. Not sure whether it's come through the wall or around the wall. It's actually come around the wall. Shouldn't be beaten on his near post. He will be disappointed there. Good strike from young Keeney. Plenty of pace on the ball, but again, for me, the keeper should save that. And like we said, Dundalk have had all the possession, all the chances. Sligo break away, get a free kick. Again, late challenge from Shield. Good decision from the referee to give the free kick, and they get a reward from it.
At the other end, it's Mountney. Murray! Making his mark at Oriel Park. That's a debut goal and a half for Sean Murray.
Yeah, he's been dangerous since he come on. He's gone into the box that time off a header as well. But it's one of the times we talk about getting the ball into Hubin. Here to get the ball into Hubin. It's Mountney actually, is it? The ball's played in. Just the chest down to Hubin. Lays it off. Murray walks onto it and strikes a brilliant shot. Here we see a ball into the box. Little chest control from Mountney. Hubin lays it off. Murray with a strike. Great start to the second half. Just what Sligo didn't need. Wanted to hold on to that lead a little bit longer. Here we see it. Comes through the legs of Man. I think keeper can't do much about that. Does get a hand on it, but the pace and the power takes it beyond them.
You've come away with only 1 point to show at the end of it.
Yeah, listen, it's difficult. We're not happy the way we played. I mean, the game realistically should have been over at half time. Keeper gets man of the match, but you've got to be more clinical. We realise that, but we played some great football. Disappointed not to come away with 3 points. Disappointing is the 2 injuries. So, you know, that's the disappointing thing. But we created enough chances there tonight to win 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, Robbie Benson went off early. It afforded young Sean Murray a chance to come into the game and marked it with a debut goal.
It was a great goal too, and a great time to score. 2 minutes in the second half. You know, at that stage, you know, we're looking at maybe hopefully going on to win the game. But you've got to give them a little bit of credit. They dug in. They defended with their lives. We were could have been a little bit better in the last third of the second half. But overall, I mean, their goalkeeper gets man of the match. We have to be extremely pleased the way we played. Again, it comes down to we've got to be more ruthless, more clinical in front of goal. If we'd have been that, we would have been talking to you here with 3 points in the bag. But unfortunately, it's not to be. We'll assess the game tomorrow, assess the injuries, and look forward now to Finn Harps next week.
Certainly, those injuries are not looking too good, though.
No, unfortunately, Robbie's going to have an X-ray. Patrick's inside there getting assessed by the doctor. So that's the cruel thing about tonight, because the 2 boys done really, really well. But that's why we have a big squad. Hopefully they're okay. If not, we'll just dust ourselves down. It gives other people an opportunity to step up to the plate.
I'm sure you won't be pressing the panic buttons just yet. Last season, Dundalk began with 3 draws. So effectively, you know, you're not going to be playing catch-up just yet. But it is a disappointing result. Yeah, listen, it's a disappointing result. It's not a disappointing performance. We were excellent, I thought, in the night. I thought we really moved the ball well, created a lot of chances, missed a penalty. Said to you, if we were a little bit more ruthless, we'd enough chances to win 4 games there tonight. All right, John, we'll leave it like that. Best of luck. Thank you.